At the beginning of this week's parasha, Jacob leaves his home in Beersheba and sets out for Haran, where his extended family is, in order to find a bride. Haran is in present-day Turkey, so it's quite a journey. The Torah tells us that when he reached a certain place, he lay down to sleep, and he had his famous dream of a ladder reaching to the heavens with angels on it. The wording of the text is interesting. Jacob sees angels going up and coming down the ladder. One might expect the order of verbs to be reversed, since after all, angels live in heaven, so they should be expected to descend to earth first, then go back up. But Rashi explains that there are, in fact, different types of angels. And the angels who accompanied Jacob in the land of Israel were going off duty, and those who would accompany him the rest of the way were then coming down to begin their shift. Rashi doesn't explicitly state that the certain place marked the border of the land of Israel, but one can infer from this that such was the case. Rashi's explanation here is more than just a cute way of resolving puzzling verbiage. Rashi is making the claim that the land of Israel is somehow ontologically different than the rest of the world. That is to say, different by its very nature or state of being. Israel isn't important just because it happens to be a country with a Jewish and Hebrew-speaking majority, but it somehow has a deeper significance and religious meaning than anywhere else. This claim is not just a religious one. Some of us in an adult education class a few years ago read an essay by Israeli writer Aleph Bet Yehoshua, an outspokenly secular Jew, who makes a very similar claim, that only in Israel is it possible to live a fully Jewish life. Yehoshua, of course, lives in Israel, while Rashi lived in France. Do they convince you? Is your life as a Jew somehow diminished because you live here and not there? Has the recent resurgence of anti-Semitism in American society changed your perspective on this issue?